Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing very well. Today I am making a video on formulas in Excel 2013. I am making this video especially for the beginners who are now going to use Excel. In this lecture we will talk about cell and range references using formula, relative, absolute and mixed references, error results, AutoSum features and some functional libraries. The first topic we are discussing about formulas in Excel. In Excel, formulas are written in different form. Either you write these formulas in your notebooks or in a register or in a page. They are while doing questions in the math. So there is this not little bit, but more difference is to write the formulas in the Excel or in the mathematics. Firstly, all the formulas written in the Excel start from this equal sign. The equal sign shows that the formulas begin here. This sign is shown on your formula bar. The values which are written on the formulas are numerical values and the string values. Numerical values means those values which are on the numbers, using numbers, and the string values means using the alphabetic strings. So what does the cell reference means? We have these 4 to 3 points which are very important to remember in the Excel. The values, cell references, functions, and the operators. Values, the numeric and the string values, cell references. Cell references shows basically where the cell belongs from which row and from which column. As you shown in this slide, I have some examples of the cell references like C3, B2, B5, A2 to D8, B to E, 4 to 10. And I will discuss all these examples in the next slide very briefly, but in the slide I just want to show you that what does these lines and these references mean. C3, in this C3 alphabet shows the column and the digit 3 shows the row. C3 means the value or the cell belongs from the column C and the row number 3. And functions, we can perform a lot of functions like addition, multiplication, division, average, maximum, minimum, count, and there are a lot of functions we can perform. These operators show on which operation we are performing on the values. So, or in the formula. Basically, what is the formula? So our formula is the sequence of the values where some operations are applied to these operators as to produce a new value from the existing value. What is the cell range and the cell references? References basically identify the range of the cells in any sheet, Excel sheet, in the worksheet, to look the value where it belongs from. So we have these examples. I already shown on the first slide what these values. And today in this slide I'm going to describe what these cell range and references means. A1 means the cell in the column A and the row 1. Next is B1 to B20 means the cell ranges in the column B and row 1 through B, column B to row number 20. A cell in row 8, 8 to 8. 3 to 6 means cell in the row 3 through row 6. So continuously these is cell reference. These are showing your cell references and the cell ranges. So how we are using to use formulas? Firstly, we have to know about that the formula bar shows the formula what we write in the what is the formula which is shown on the formula bar. So into the formula we have to select the cell and then enter the value or enter the formula in this cell. So these values and the formulas are also shown on the formula bar. We can write the formula on the formula bar and also on the cell. Those are the equal things, because if you write anything on your cell, which is always shown on the formula bar. When we select the cell, there are you I think you're shown that the name box. So name box is basically shown the cell reference, so where this value belongs from and these things. Okay, so when you finish your enter your formula, just click on the stick sign, means enter sign, or press enter button. The result will be shown. To understand what the formula, how the formula is entered, I have taken some values B2, C2 and D2, and I want to add these values and show the result on the E2. So firstly I will select the E2 sign, E2 cell, then I will enter the cell references, enter the operators, and before entering this I will enter equal sign. Equal sign basically shows that this is the formula. Every formula started from the equal sign. This is the thing which you have to remember. So when we enter the cell references, you have shown that the color is changed. Every cell has different color. This means that these cells are selected. When we have entered the formula, we just press on the tick sign, or we can also press the enter button. Then the result will be shown. What is pointing? To adding the cell reference to the formula, just click on that cell instead of the typing the address. This is called the pointing, means to point anything, any cell. This method to enter the cell reference is called pointing. I am taking same example. If I want to add or do any type of operation on these values, I just click on the B2 value. After putting the equal sign, I have two option to write B2, but just click on that value 45. It's already B2 is selected. Then same thing, I have to enter the plus sign because I'm doing the addition. Plus sign, then again click on the second C2 cell, means 43 value. Just select that sign or click on this cell C2. The value will be added, the cell reference will be added on the formula bar, and press enter. The same sign, same result will be shown. Using relative, absolute and mixed references. Basically there are three types of references: relative, absolute and mixed. Relative, those values can be changed. Absolute cannot be changed. And mixed, in mixed they have both type of operation, can be changed and cannot be changed. How? In relative, the row and the column references can be changed when you copy the formula. When you copy the formula from one cell to another cell, the references can be changed. By default, every cell has some reference, like A1, B2, B3. These are the examples. Suppose I have taken an example of finding the interest amount using the formula principal amount into rate of interest into times in year. When I will select the D3 because I want to view result on the D3 cell, then I will enter this formula A3 star B4 3 B4 star C4. These are shown in this slide. The result will be shown on the D3. Exactly like that, I will drag this autofill handle. I will drag it to the D6 because I have values till D6. And you will show that when I will drag it, the values according to their A3 and A4 and B4 values, the values will be changed. Means the result will be shown. You can also calculate it on your computer, on your laptop, or in your calculator, and you can show that the result will be same. So when we drag the autofill option, the cell references. Firstly, cell reference was A3, B3, C3. In the next cell, when I drag it to the D6, till D6, when I come to the D4, or the cell references of A3 will automatically change to A4. Like that, B3 change into B4. So this is the relative references. The values or the cell references are automatically changed, but in the other two absolute, the cell reference cannot be changed. The cell references or the column or row references, whatever what you said, don't change, cannot be changed when you copy a formula. While copying a formula, the cell references cannot be changed. It's called absolute references. It uses two dollar signs in the references, one for the column letter and the other for the row number. It uses dollar sign. There is the dollar sign. It means it's absolute formula, absolute references, so that it cannot be changed. These values or the references cannot be changed when you use the autofill formula. We are taking these examples. Have you seen on your sheets, on your slide, that I'm multiplying A3, B3 and column number D, row number 1. This have dollar sign, means these values cannot be changed. I want to find, okay, I am selecting the cell C. It remains C till C5 is the formula copied in these cells in C5. In the C5, these references are changed, but if we are talking about the column number D, these values cannot be changed. This will be the same. Other A and B values will be changed. Okay. I am taking the example of this. We are calculating, find the area of rectangle for the various lengths and the breadth. While taking the example of mixed formula is like $A1 or $1. These both have some differences. $A1 means this is the absolute for column 1 to row number 1, column A to row number 1, and the other one which shown that the column A, these values can be changed, but the row number 1 which has dollar sign, those values cannot be changed. Now we will talk about the circular reference. Circular means from where we started, where we end, there we will end. Okay, the same starting and ending point. It means those values which repeat its values again and again, means same column. A, so it means the A, column number A, whatever what the row numbers are. So only same columns values are changed. So this is the circular. If we have shown this type of error, then it means our formula is not right. So we have to cancel this warning message and correct the formula, so our answer will be what we want. We will discuss more about these things in our next lecture. Till take care and Allah Hafiz.